It's a good, clean kind of look. It's like fully 1970s.
Yeah, it's something fresh that hasn't been around for a while, so might as well mix it up.
Right on. Mix it up is exactly it. So, Kane, tell us what's going on over there in Spain. How's the training going? You've been over there for 5 weeks.
Yeah, the training's been going really good over here. We came over 5 weeks ago to do the practice swim Spanish nationals on the course, so that we could get over here and have a bit of a feel for the course. And then we went around to the Spanish high performance training center up in Barcelona, which was really good. And yeah, it's been a long trip to be away from home, but training's been going really well, and I'm starting to get really excited for racing.
So, I got to know what's up with the course. You've obviously swam it. So, what's your impression?
I really like the course. I like it how there's not really many long straights. It's very tight and condensed with the longest leg, I think, is 600 meters. It's very spectator friendly. When I did the practice swim, I really enjoyed it. It's definitely going to make it interesting with so many buoy turns and whatnot. It adds another element to the race yet again.
So, how long is each lap?
Each lap's still 2.5k, with 4 laps for the 10k and then 2 for the 5. But there's numerous buoy turns with numerous distances between each buoy turn. It's definitely one of the most buoy turns I've ever had in a race, and it just adds that little bit extra. You have to work on your buoy turns, work on the positioning in the pack and whatnot.
So but there are a sequence, because this is how we had it at the U.S. Nationals, of right-left turns. So you've got the inside-outside effect going, right?
Yeah, that's definitely it. You've got left-hand turns for the first half, and then it switches over to right-hand turns. So it definitely keeps you on your toes, and it keeps it interesting.
So were there any other foreign competitors there at the Spanish Nationals giving this a test, or were you guys the only ones there?
It was pretty busy. I was rather surprised, but I guess it's in Spain and it's in Europe. It's quite accessible. So, Spiros came down from Greece, and there were guys from Hungary, South Africa, mostly European countries came over and then left straight after the race. But we were the only ones from so far away to just come over and have a practice on the course. And because we're so far away, it was better for us just to stay instead of having to fly back and get over more jet lag.
Well, that obviously sounds like a good move. So where are you now?
We're in our hotel now in Barcelona. We moved in 2 days ago. So we're in now just getting ready for the racing now.
Okay, that sounds cool. So have you had any chances to cruise around Barcelona? It's a pretty exciting city with a lot of history.
Yeah, we managed to when we first got over here, get on one of the buses and just sit on the bus and get a nice wee tour of the city and see all the history, and took us up through the where the Olympics were. And yeah, it's an amazing city here. There's so much history and old buildings mixed in with new buildings, and that's one of the things about traveling or swimming. That you can always find time to have a look around the city.
Well, especially when you got that much time there. So you've acclimated, and that's obviously going to hold you in good stead. So the race itself, is anything changed for you in terms of how you approach this thing?
Not really. I think this year will be interesting, just coming off obviously an Olympic year, and most people have been on quite big breaks, and everyone's just getting back into it. So I think it's more just getting out there, everyone just getting back into the groove of racing again, and then obviously everyone's looking forward to the 213 Worlds, which is the qualifying for Olympics.
Well, it's really, really cool to be able to catch up with you, Kane, and it sounds like you're in a really good place over there.
Yeah, it's really good over here. It's been good traveling around with the New Zealand guys, and we've been having a really good time over here.